Through our history, always the strong conquered the weak. Since the beginning of time, kingdoms rose and fell. Empires were built on the ashes of the defeated.
It is the way of the world, the cycle of power. Those who possess strength, knowledge, or resources shape the future,
while others are left in the shadows of their dominance. But what happens when a force beyond our understanding appears? When the strong are no longer human? When the rules we've known are shattered and the balance of power shifts beyond our control?
In the coming days, the skies will darken, and the ground will tremble beneath forces unimaginable.
Earth is about to face an enemy unlike any before. And as history has shown, only the strong will survive.
But this time, it's not our strength that will be tested. It's our very existence. Prepare yourself, for the invasion has begun. Time is running out.
In the late 1940s, hidden deep within the mountains, German engineers worked tirelessly to build a powerful radio station.
A technological marvel designed to send messages across the entire globe. Nestled in the remote peaks, the facility was a feat of engineering.
Meant to connect the country to the farthest reaches of Earth. However, they underestimated the true power of their creation.
When the first signal was sent, it was more powerful than anyone had imagined.
Instead of just circling the planet, the signal broke free from the Earth's atmosphere and soared into the depths of space.
For years, the signal traveled through the stars, unnoticed by its creators.
Until something out there heard it. Something far beyond our understanding.
What was meant to unite the world may have reached the wrong ears, and the consequences could be far greater than they ever expected.
The creature remained dormant for millennia, its secrets buried within the stars. The connection tubes sustain the creature's dormant state. Its metallic skin reflects the subtle changes in the environment's ambient light.
The time had come for the awakening. The chamber's power system stabilized, and the entity stirred within its bonds.
The year was 1975. Humanity reached for the stars, and Houston, Texas became the epicenter of a dream.
The streets are quiet tonight, but the engines are ready.
NASA engineers monitor the situation from the control room.
The tension is palpable.
We're holding steady at 78%.
Attention, everyone. Moments ago, we received a signal from deep space. It's coming from a distant planet, further than we've ever reached.
This could be the first contact we've been waiting for. We're not alone.
Chapter I. The Awakening.
You ever look around and wonder when it all got so tangled? Feels like every step I take, I'm sinking deeper into this mess.
Maybe it was one bad decision, or maybe it's been building for years, creeping up on me while I wasn't paying attention.
Now it's like I'm stuck in this storm, with no way out, no way forward. I keep trying to fix things, but every move I make just breaks something else. I guess that's life, right?
The year is 2025. Humanity's eyes are turned toward the stars.
We have a launch window closing in under 10
minutes.
Status reports required from NASA from all stations now.
32 Alpha, 32 Alpha, what's going on out there? 32 Alpha, 32 Alpha, 32 Alpha, 32 Alpha.
Alert, multiple unidentified objects detected arriving in approximately 5 hours.
NASA teams, initiate tracking and observation protocols. All units stand by for further updates as objects approach.
The data is not good. We are facing a crisis of unprecedented scale. The data is not good. We are facing a crisis of unprecedented scale. Sir, we have unidentified objects approaching Earth at high speed, awaiting further instructions. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, I stand before you today with an urgent message.
Our monitoring systems have detected multiple alien ships on a direct course towards Earth. Their speed and...
NASA is coordinating with global defense forces and preparing for all possible outcomes. This moment will define our generation, and together we must act swiftly and decisively. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and trust in our collective strength as we face this unprecedented challenge.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news. NASA has just confirmed that multiple alien ships are heading toward Earth.
While details are still emerging, this appears to be a coordinated movement on a global scale.
World leaders are being briefed and defense systems are being mobilized. At this time, officials urge the public to remain calm and await further instructions. We will continue to bring you updates as the situation develops.
When they came, the day became night. Their massive ships blotted out the sun, casting the city in darkness. Fire rained from the sky, buildings crumbled, and the world as we knew it fell into chaos.
The world they knew was ending, and all they could do was watch as the city burned around them.
When the invaders came, we were caught off guard, but our military wasted no time. They mobilized with a strength and resolve we hadn't seen in decades.
Fighter jets roared through the skies, tanks rolled through the streets, and soldiers stood their ground.
Battles broke out across the city as rockets fired into the skies, aiming at those colossal ships.
For every building that fell, for every loss we faced, they fought harder, refusing to give up.
The odds were impossible, yet still our forces pressed on, determined to defend what was left of our world.
32 Alpha, what's going on out there?
32 Alpha, 2 Alpha, 2 Alpha.
Alpha, order the evacuation of the city. A major airstrike is incoming.
32 Alpha, what's going on out there? 32 Alpha, 32 Alpha, 32 Alpha, 32 Alpha.
People started to be evacuated from the city before the air attack. Some were rushed to the docks, boarding boats that would take them to safety.
Others were packed into trucks, speeding down highways that cut through the chaos. And then, there were those who fled underground.
Disappearing into the sewer system, desperate to escape the bombs that would soon rain down from above.
Panic gripped the streets as families were torn apart in the rush to leave. The sound of jet engines in the distance only added to the fear.
It was a reminder that time was running out. Everyone knew the attack was coming. Everyone knew the city would soon be unrecognizable.
But in those final moments, all that mattered was getting out.
Finding some place untouched by the destruction about to unfold.
Everyone thinks they're ready for the big stuff. They're not. Too busy chasing distractions. Real survival is knowing your exits. Or don't. See how that works out for you.